Alright, how we doing, guys? Welcome to Sunday. Happy Easter. Yeah, same as usual. We're going to try and go a little bit shorter. I want to try and get this under 2 hours if I can. So I've knocked off one set of Japanese ads, but we've put like other shorter ones to fill in. Yep, been pretty quiet. Coronavirus is still a thing. Still don't care. What else have we been up to? Matey and I tried last Oasis, and we got a bit sick and tired of getting ganked, so I uninstalled it, and hopefully Matey will get a refund. And we switched over to Elite Dangerous, and I popped Matey's cherry on that last night. Hopefully he's still enjoying it, because I haven't heard from him today. But yeah, let's start with the training video, the first one. So this is apparently Kmart Smart Plan sales. Let's do it. And yeah, so basically someone's ripped the whole tape, haven't they? ANN.
Why do you need a new VCR? I thought you just bought one last year.
I did, but recently mine broke down, so I gotta buy a new one.
How'd it break?
The guy from the service center said dirt from rental tapes ruined the video heads. You know, with my family, how many tapes I rent.
Sure.
What is this acting?
Why don't you let the service guy repair it?
You know how much it costs to replace video heads on a VCR?
So why
It's
don't
like
you
they
let us
watched
fix it?
one Rosie O'Donnell movie and they're like, well, I can audition for a biopic.
Yeah.
I'm
Kmart
qualified,
Smart.
no worries.
Welcome to this introduction of the Kmart Smart Plan. Kmart's Smart Plan is a low-cost, easy-to-use product protection plan.
Really,
that many
like,
of our customers will want
The
to
setup
purchase.
in
It's
Kmart's
available on
haven't really
numerous
changed
products
that
in our
much, have they?
stores and will benefit your
Really a bit
department
more cluttered
by
on the
helping to
front,
increase
but
both sales and profits. This
I
training
know
video is divided into two
Target, or
segments.
as we like to
The
call it
first
here,
will explain the
Target's gotten all
features of the
bloody
two available
fancy.
plans and what they cover. The second will
And
demonstrate
I
the preferred way to
I need
offer these
like
plans to your
friends or a
customers.
girlfriend to go do that.
The important
So
thing
there's
to
a
remember
suburb
is that the
about
Smart
40
Plan
minutes
is not
drive
an
away
extended
from me
warranty.
called Burwood,
It's
which
much
is the
more.
only one in
You don't have to
Melbourne
give
to
a long
have
presentation.
a
You just have to be
24-hour
positive
Kmart.
and let the customer know
Cool,
why
and
the
we
many
just call it Bogan
benefits that the
Kmart.
Smart Plans have to offer.
Because that's where
We'll
all the
talk more
bogans
about
go when
that
they're out
later
of
because
lollies
first,
and
it's important
chews.
that you understand the features of these two unique Kmart Smart Plans. The two plans you can offer to the customer are the Kmart Smart Replacement Plan and the Kmart Smart Service Plan. The replacement plan is available for items costing $100 or less, and the service plan is available for items costing over $100. We'll give you the details on these two plans one at a time. First, we'll cover the Kmart Smart Replacement Plan. The Kmart Smart Replacement Plan starts on the date of purchase and is in effect for a period of 1 year. It's available on products ranging in price up to $100. Customers can call 1-800-99-KMART for help if they have any questions, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. The procedure for replacement is very simple. The customer just mails the product to Sterling, Virginia at their expense. They'll receive a gift certificate for the value of the product plus sales tax in just 10 to 14 days. The gift certificate can be used for any item in the store. Although the plan is not renewable, it is transferable. It's that simple, and that's the beauty of the
So do you
Kmart
get the
Smart
full value of
Replacement
the
Plan.
product
Now, I
back
bet you're
if you
wondering,
mail it back in?
how much does it cost? Well, for products selling from $0 to $50,
Oh, like
the price is
10%
just
of the value of the
$4.99.
item,
And
okay.
for products over $50 to $100, the price is just $7.99. This plan is a
So
great
it's kind of
value
like
for the
insurance,
customer.
I suppose.
When
It is the
offering you
90s,
must make
and
sure you say
yeah,
the
a
word
lot of
replacement.
products under
The word
$100 aren't
replacement
really
has a definite
built to
significance to
fail.
the
They
customer. It
didn't
lets the
start
customer
doing
know
that for a
that
little
they will
while.
get a brand new product, not one that's been fixed. All the customer has to do is call 1-800-99-KMART. It's also important to let the customer know that within 30 days of the purchase, the product is to be returned to Kmart for replacement. After 30 days, the customer must mail the product to Sterling, Virginia for a Kmart gift certificate. If you don't let the customer know that it is a mail-in program up front, they'll assume that the product comes back to the store. That's not how the program works. Products can only be returned to the store within the first 30 days. Our helpline operators will inform the customer of this when the customer calls. The next plan is the Kmart Smart Service Plan. Under this plan, the customer's product will be repaired at one of our nationwide service centers. The Kmart Smart Service Plan goes into effect after the manufacturer's parts and labor warranty expires and remains in effect for 1 year. It's available on products over $100. Now, there's no limit to repair cost unless the repair cost exceeds the replacement cost. If that's the case, a gift certificate will be issued for the purchase price of the item. Items also will be repaired as often as necessary. However, the fourth time a repair is needed, the no lemon protection goes into effect and the item will be replaced. The plan also covers damage from electrical surges and offers on-site service for televisions over 25 inches. The customer just can't lose with this plan. But that's not all. The Kmart Smart Service Plan is renewable, transferable, and service is available nationwide. The helpline is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Under this plan, when a customer has a problem with their product, they call 1-800-99-KMART for service. It doesn't matter if there's a Kmart in their area or not. There are 7,000 service centers, and we'll find the one closest to their home. It doesn't get any more convenient than that. The benefits are clear. The procedures are straightforward, but once again, we're back to the age-old question, what's it going to cost? Well, for products over $100, the price is $16.99. For products over $200, the price is $19.99.
I know it seems to be
For
roughly
products over
about
$300, the price is
10% of the
$29.99.
item value,
And for
but
products
still.
over $500, the price is $39.99. Now you can add value to the list of benefits of the Kmart Smart Plan, but price isn't the only thing that adds value to this plan. The Kmart Smart Service Plan includes 1 annual cleaning of audio or video heads on cassette decks, VCRs, and camcorders. This is a great benefit the Kmart Smart Service Plan offers our customers.
I remember
By
just
preventative maintenance on select items,
we never cleaned
we let
the
customers
heads in our
know that they
VHS
don't
like
have to have
once
a
a year.
problem
We
to take
usually blew
advantage of
through
our
those
plan. On
cleaning
these
kit things
products,
fairly
the plan
often.
pays for itself when the audio or video cleaning is done. We've broken down the basics of the two plans. Now here's some general information and more benefits of the Kmart Smart Plans. The Kmart Smart Plan can be used for any item in the store, but the most likely items will be ones that run on gas, electricity, batteries, or human power. The Smart Plan must be purchased at the time the item is purchased. It doesn't cover accidental breakage, but it does cover the remote controls. If the customer decides to cancel the Smart Plan policy, there is a full refund in the first 90 days. After 90 days, the refund is prorated minus any claims. Now that you understand this new program, let's look at what
I'm
the
sitting
Kmart
there
Smart
going, is
Plan
that dirt on
isn't.
my monitor? And I
We're
got
not
to clean it
selling
off.
an
But no, it's
extended
the
warranty.
wallpaper I've got.
You never want to refer to the plan you're
I'm a
offering to
dickhead.
your customers as an extended warranty, guarantee, or service contract. Many customers don't like extended warranties, but this program is different. Here are the differences between the Kmart Smart Plans and an extended warranty. 1. The Kmart Smart Plan will replace or keep the customer's product running like new. Most extended warranties only extend the manufacturer's limited warranty, so refer to your plan as the Kmart Smart Plan. 2. The Kmart Smart Plans are insured by an independent insurance company, AIG, one of the highest rated insurance companies in the business.
I think I've heard
Selling
of
an
that.
insured plan guarantees the customer will always have coverage regardless of what happens. Most extended warranties are not insured. If a company sells an uninsured plan and then goes out of business, the customer's left holding a worthless contract. Well, that can't happen with the Kmart
I don't know
Smart
if it's the
Plan.
video quality or how her
Kmart
makeup
Smart
is,
Service
but it
Plan
looks like she's
starts
got a very
after the
small, thin
manufacturer's warranty,
mustache.
unlike many of the
Kind of
competition's
like Pedro
extended
and Napoleon
warranties
Dynamite.
that begin at the date of purchase. In most cases, the extended warranty and the manufacturer's warranty are running
I
simultaneously.
can't unsee it now.
Here's how the Kmart Smart Service Plan works. If the manufacturer gives you 90 days labor and a year
And yeah, it
on
looks like
parts,
she was like
the
a
Kmart
news
Smart
anchor of
Plan
some sort
would
and had
add
a fall
year
from
to the
grace
labor and parts,
and sort of
giving
stuck doing these.
15 months
Seems to be the
recovery on
case. Like you
labor
don't
and
start
2
a
years on the
career
parts. This
doing
makes the
these
plan of
videos
greater
for the most
value
part, I
and
guess.
use to the customer. And fourth, the Kmart Smart Service Plan covers more than the manufacturer's
cat.
warranty
The
and
cat's
extended
been sleeping
warranties.
in.
Here are the things
yeah.
it covers.
Been
Dust,
sleeping in weird spots
heat,
lately. He's
humidity,
currently
normal wear and
like,
tear,
behind me on the
lightning
floor.
and power searches,
What are you
as
doing,
well
Betty?
as annual head cleanings on video
Uncle
and
Smooch?
audio products.
I think it might
and
be
no
because
lemon
it's
protection.
colder and the
As
yeah,
you can
desk is
see,
a bit
the
cooler
Smart
than
Service
the
Plan
carpet.
covers a lot more than just defects in parts or workmanship, which is what most
But yeah, it has
extended
sort of been
warranties
cool enough
cover.
for you to have the
It
heater on.
offers an excellent value. The better the customer understands the coverage, the greater the chances they'll buy the plan. Now let's take a look at ways to offer the Kmart Smart Plan to the customers. We're going to show you effective ways to offer it and ways you should never offer it. Remember that when offering
do we
a
get
plan,
some
you don't want to
dramatic
spend 20
reenactments?
minutes trying to
Let's
sell
hope
the
so.
customer. You just want to give a short and proper presentation, making sure the customer hears at least one benefit of the Smart Plan. The more customers you offer the plan to, the more customers will buy it.
Hi, how are you today?
Oh, I'm fine.
That's great. Your total is $72.99. Would you like to put this on your Kmart credit card?
Oh, yeah. What happened here? Well, the sales associate was friendly and polite, but she didn't inform the customer about the Kmart Smart Replacement Plan. Remember, if you don't tell them, you won't sell them. Let's see how this encounter could have been better.
Hi, how are you today?
Oh, I'm fine.
That's great. I don't know if you are aware of this, but this product qualifies for the Kmart Smart Replacement Plan. If a problem should arise in the first year,
Shut up! Give me the stuff.
What about the manufacturer's warranty?
The warranty on this item is limited. The manufacturer may just repair it.
I'm
With the
confused
Kmart
about
Smart
microwaves.
Replacement Plan, if a problem should arise in the first year, you will receive a gift certificate to purchase a brand new one.
Oh, yeah? What's it cost?
That's the best part. On this item, it's only $7.99.
Wow, that's great. I'll take it.
Great.
That's better. The sales associate was not only friendly and polite, but also mentioned the Kmart Smart Replacement Plan along with one benefit of the plan. This approach led to a sale and most probably a satisfied customer. It's a win-win situation for Kmart and the customer.
I see you're looking at VCRs.
Yeah.
Get away from me, you creepy manlet.
Look at this. You will buy the Kmart Smart
Oh,
Plan.
dear.
You will buy the Kmart Smart Plan. You will buy the Kmart Smart Plan.
I will buy the Kmart Smart Plan. I will
You
buy
go
the
to dinner with
Kmart
me.
Smart Plan.
Subliminal or not so subliminal messages only work in science fiction movies or on
Yes, I
television
live with my
sitcoms.
mother, and you
In the
are
real world,
okay
you
with
really must use more
that.
conventional methods.
I see you're looking at VCRs.
Yes, I am.
Well, we have a great selection. Have you decided on a model that you like?
Well, yes, I decided on this one right here.
That's a great choice. Hi-fi audio sounds
That's a
great,
great
and
choice.
the on-screen programming makes it easy to operate.
Good. Those are features that are very important to me.
Another thing you should know is that all our VCRs are eligible for the low-cost Kmart Smart Service Plan.
Oh, I was noticing that. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
It includes preventative maintenance in its coverage, which makes it a great deal.
What exactly is preventative maintenance?
Once a year, you'll be able to have the audio and video heads of your VCR cleaned. It's maintenance that should be done to keep the performance of your VCR at its best.
Oh, okay. That sounds good. I've got one more question now.
We
Now
don't.
that's a little more down to earth.
We don't
This
cover your
associate
children
made a very
putting
effective
sandwiches in it and
presentation.
using it
was
as a
short and
toaster, though.
positive. By demonstrating his product knowledge, he established a rapport with the
I
customer.
actually
A
never
rapport that can
heard
help
of
you
that, like
present
from the
value
younger
of the Kmart
generation,
Smart
like,
Plans.
because that was
As mentioned
our
earlier, some
apparently
customers have
like
a
my
negative
generation's
perception of
thing. Yeah,
extended
like
warranties.
you'd
Even
end
though
up
the
with
Kmart
a
Smart Service Plan
VCR full of
provides
bread,
great
and I'm trying to
value
think
with its
what
preventative
the
maintenance
equivalent would have
feature.
been for
You don't want to
DVDs.
risk killing the sale by being overly eager with the Smart Plan offer.
Yep. This baby ought to do the job.
Oh, it's a good one, all right.
Is this like Keith?
You don't want one of
This
those
guy looks
smart things
related
off
to
of, do ya?
Keith David.
Smart thing?
Yeah, you know, one of those extra contracts. Nah, I didn't think so.
Now there's a salesperson. Even if that customer wanted to purchase the Smart Plan, the sales
Well,
associate
judging
just
from
talked
his
the
looks, you
customer
probably
out of
hired
it.
him from the
If
mafia.
you want to make a sale,
Probably
you
better
have to
off.
be positive.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. This baby ought to do the job.
Oh, it's a good one, all right. Did you know this chainsaw qualifies for the Kmart Smart Service Plan? The Smart Plan protects your product for a full year after the manufacturer's warranty expires. And it offers
Immediately
homeowners
starts the chainsaw. It's like,
protection.
get
What
back!
does it mean? It
Get
means
back,
before time
motherfucker!
the chainsaw needs a repair, we call it a lemon and you get a brand new one. Now on this chainsaw, the cost is only $16.99.
Okay, no, this guy looks weird too. So
Okay, let's go.
it's
right
like if you made him normal
That
in a
simple
character
presentation
creator
is
and then
very
like took his
effective.
entire
Sales
face and
associate
like
gave one benefit,
shrunk it or
stated
scaled
the
it
price,
down.
asked for the sale, and got it.
His face is too
But
small
what do you
for
do
his
if the
head.
customer's response is no?
For $7.99, you can protect this bike from any expensive repair cost for 1 full year. So if it fails, you get it replaced with a new one. Are you interested?
No, I don't think so.
But it gets replaced. I mean, if anything,
No, I'm really not interested.
Yeah,
please,
you
oh,
tell him,
please, you
sister.
have to buy it. I mean, my boss is counting on me.
I said no.
Hey, wait a minute. Where are you going? Well, like, what about the bike? Are you going to buy the bike?
Well, it's obvious that sales approach won't work, but the sales associate did say something that was accurate. Give up? My boss is counting on me. We are counting on you to listen to and
It'll
respect
sack you
the
otherwise. You're
customer.
very disposable and
Kmart will replace
replaceable.
this bike if it fails to work anytime during the next year for only $7.99.
I mean,
Would you be
we sell
interested?
shovels and lie.
No, I don't think so.
Well, thanks for listening. Now, are you going to be putting this on your Kmart credit card?
Yes, I am.
Okay, well, why don't we bring you up over here?
Some customers are going to say no to the plan, no matter how well you offer it. If a customer says no, don't worry about it. They still have purchased a product that they could have bought somewhere else. That makes them a great Kmart customer. So thank
Yeah,
them
there's
for
an
shopping
advantage.
at Kmart. Also,
Shouldn't
remember
have
that
to
when a
fucking,
customer says
you know,
no,
yeah,
you're
like
actually
by
saying
all
no
means
to
shill
the
it, but
plan,
don't
not
push
to
it.
you. So
Yeah,
don't take
that's
it
how you lose
personally.
customers.
Every customer who says no just puts you closer to one who will say yes. Sometimes you won't have to do anything to sell a smart plan.
Yeah,
except
like I
bring it
usually
up.
dread going to a fucking 7-Eleven these days because as soon as I go to buy an iced coffee, they're going to go, would you like 2 for $7? And it's like, no, this is an adequate amount of coffee. It's almost a litre. I'll be fine
Good
with
morning.
this, thank you.
How are you today?
Fine, thanks.
Oh, you want the Kmart Smart Plan for this item. Smart buy.
Thank you.
The price of the shop vac is $62.99.
Okay.
Now figure out which Smart Plan applies to this item. Oh, this item can be covered by the Smart Replacement Plan, and the price is only $7.99.
Oh, that sounds like a good deal. I'll take it.
Okay, I'll ring it up.
Wait, you didn't shield the
Now, here
Kmart
is
credit
your
card.
contract. If you have any problems with the product or questions about the plan, just call 1-800-99-KMART and the operator will assist you. Will you be putting this on your Kmart credit
Ah, there
card?
you go.
Yes.
Good go. Well done, Debbie.
Thank you.
Well, those are just a few ways to offer the Kmart Smart Plans to our customers and present them in a positive manner. The key is to be brief and include at least one benefit. Surveys have shown more than 4 out of 10 customers will purchase a plan if it's offered properly. The Smart Plans are a great value and you should offer them with confidence. Hopefully this
Damn,
tape
what's that
has
getting
given you
this,
the product
hankering
knowledge
for Kraft
and
mac and
selling
cheese? I
techniques
see it
you'll
in the
need
bottom
to
right corner
proudly
there.
offer the new Kmart Smart Plan. Good luck out there, and remember, you've got a great program. It's easy to sell them, you just tell them.
Kmart offers a great program to protect you from the high cost of repairs. It's the Kmart Smart Plan.
Oh, it sounds an awful lot like an extended warranty. You know how those things give me the willies.
Would I do that to you? Let me put it to you this way. With the Kmart Smart Plan, you wouldn't need to buy a new VCR. In fact, with a preventative maintenance...
Yeah, but she's never even
it
seen
probably
like
wouldn't have broken
Rosie
down
O'Donnell in person.
Better
She's
make sure
probably
I buy
watched
the
like
Kmart Smart Plan on my new
the
VCR.
Disney's Tarzan
Now that's
and
Kmart
just
Smart.
copied
Love
the
it when you
gorilla
spout
in that.
information like that.
It's a gift.
Look over here.
And I've seen people do that to actually try and call the numbers and see what comes through. They usually redirect to sex lines for the most part. And yep, wow, almost left speaker.
And now you can get it for just 99 cents. Just 99 cents for a hot buttered muffin with a nice fresh egg and Canadian style bacon and cheese. A
have an Egg McMuffin, please.
It's America's favorite.
Hey, this is John Goodman.
And now it's just 99 cents.
Hang on, who else they saying that?
And now there's
Oh, it is too. Alright, so that is Megan Mullally. She was in Will and Grace, and she's married to Nick Offerman. I didn't pick her looking at the start. And there's Steve Carell. Speaking of, yeah, American comedy people.
Our chicken is cooked completely cholesterol-free.
Cholesterol?
Just as great as always. We figured a lot of people would like our new, healthier way of cooking, but quite frankly, the response has been better than we'd anticipated. Brown's chicken. It tastes better, and it's better for you.
Hey, remember those great campfire songs when we were kids?
Andrew Carey.
99 bottles of root beer on the wall, 99 bottles of root beer, you drink one down, turn around, and there's 99 grill season for... Yo! Hey, let's let someone else cook for us tonight, okay, buddy?
Hug your insides with a grill seasoned A&W hamburger, now just 99 cents.
I'm actually surprised, like, how much weight Drew Carey put on, considering that he was a fucking Marine starting out. I know he's lost it since then, but yeah, he was a pudgy boy back in the 90s.
Hi, I'm Sam Raimi, the director of The Evil Dead. I've invited Jonathan Ross to see my new movie, Evil Dead 2. Oh, I don't believe this. Say, you think this will scare the audience as much as the first one?
Yeah, that's a safe bet, Sam. It's got a lot more surprises.
Oh, it actually is Jonathan Ross. Okay. Wow.
Grab the audience.
There's only one.
Because, yeah, I only saw the thumbnail and went, oh yeah, that's Sam Raimi.
Kiss your nerves goodbye.
Nice. And yeah, good movie to show.
I see automation displaces labor in your organization too, Dr. Sloan.
Ah, Captain Q. Join me in a glass of delicious chocolate quick, won't you?
Thank you, Doctor. I could use some energy. Incidentally, one of those torpedoes you fired at me was circling, and you're sunk.
Toodaloo, Captain Q!
Some people will do anything to get rich quick. Toodaloo.
Oh, that was camp as fuck. I love it. Cool. No, hang on, we need it's Japanese ads, so we need the subs. Yeah, like what do you call him? Captain Q. Yeah, if it was black and white, that would have been pre-Batman, surely. Alright. It's a month. The word book was different when I opened the word book. Oh yeah, lucky that's the guy. I was gonna find some of that, because it actually looks like an interesting show. I don't know if it's translated or not, though.
待ったよ。そうよ。突撃！三国天部、三国志を知らなくてもハマる。さっさと落としなさい。
キャンディーゼリーのこの対戦モードって結構ハマるよな。新しいよな。あんたとこ気がついた。キャンディーソーダと似たようなもんなんちゃう。たまに錦戸場を壊す。キャンディーゼリーデビュー。
Yep. Oh yeah, you always do this one. And this was for Street Fighter 4, I think?
Street Fighter 5.
Oh no, 5.
Capcom.
Oh yeah, the shit one, yeah. I'm not even sure like what the deal was with 5. Like, yeah, not a big fighting games guy. I know everyone loved 4. But yeah, for sure. Oh fuck, Vantage. Oh, there's hang on, we might have actually seen this one. Well, we've had a lot of these ads before. Yeah, look on for a bit and see what happens.
ほっからりゆかは TOTO だけ。
柔らかいは名前に入れなくていいの？
TOTO。
誰やねん。
フラッシュ査定豪華買い取りアメージ
So skimming through. Yeah, I think we've had most of these. Yeah, no, I remember the dinosaurs at the end, so we have had this one. Okay, spinning on.
Dark in the city, night is a wire. Steam in the subway, earth is a fire. Do, 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 ba-do, ba-do.
Campbell.
Woman, you want me? Give me a sign.
Yeah, I think, no, that's right. My mate and I kind of went looking for other ads once the My Sly Mustafa fucking Old Spice ads came out.
In touch with the ground.
Sort of tough call. Like thinking back, I actually prefer like the Tim and Eric directed ones with Terry Crews. Just yeah, Abstract just seems to work really well for those ads, and they know Abstract, that's for sure. And yes, that does look like an on a hole. What else we got? Yeah. Still, yeah, they're tucked away. I haven't found as many as there used to be, but yeah, still get the occasional video game related ad. I'm interested to see if I get content on this one. Is this just a parody version of Betty Davis Eyes? You never know. Because yeah, apparently the algorithms are now catching people just humming tunes, or like guitarists doing covers and stuff, so it's getting a bit ridiculous.
Warp speed and start collecting Star Trek 3 glasses. Beam hold spot. Klingon treachery. The secret of Valtrapen. And fate of the Enterprise. Star Trek 3 glasses. Only at...
I'm still watching, yeah, I've been slack. I was watching through Next Gen. I'll probably go through those movies, but yeah, probably, I don't know, the original's too old for my time. But that said, yeah, we found a shit ton of ads for, yeah, Star Trek actors and actresses shilling other stuff. And there is a fuck ton for Shatner. I think we'll probably cut it off like halfway on this one.
It's the
Which will be most of the Shatner ones, I think.
A totally new automotive design, built and engineered with extra care. Plymouth Satellite, the U.S. car of the year, the buy of the year. That's Chrysler Plymouth coming through. Cholesterol levels of many Americans are too high, but for a group of people in New Jersey, cholesterol went down. They joined in a total dietary program to reduce cholesterol. Less fats, lean meats, egg and cheese substitutes, and highly polyunsaturated foods, including Promise margarine. Promise is highly polyunsaturated. The results? Their average cholesterol level went down. Down significantly. And Promise tastes like butter. Promise.
The people at Loblaws believe that a great deal on something you don't want is no deal at all. That's why Loblaws weekly specials are on everyday
It's fucking hairpiece as well.
Rich Plum semi-boneless whole-cooked smoked hams, only $1.32 per pound. And Weston's brown and serve rolls in packages of 12, just 30
And then, yeah, he got to his 80s and just stopped giving a fuck. Oh, well, actually, yeah, 70s, I'd say.
Come on over to Loblaws, no matter where you've been
shopping. Fat and balding.
Hey, right now,
oh, is that
having a
maybe that's run by Bob Blah
you can get from
Arrested Development.
50 frozen food items, frozen vegetables, frozen meat entrees, frozen concentrated juices, ice cream. If it's frozen, you can save plenty. Don't get left out on the cold. Come on in and stock up that freezer. Loblaws frozen food sale. Another reason why more than
Kirk, there's an alien being behind you. You meant to fight it with a rock.
When it comes to video games, nobody compares to Atari.
I find in television more.
Yeah, so they are spoofing the.
Gentlemen, move over for my
I think yeah, we have had this one.
Commodore VIC-20.
He shielded it a couple of
Commodore
times.
VIC-20 does more than your machines. It's a great computer.
But yeah, I know they're spoofing George Plimpton with the Intellivision guy.
A computer that plays great games?
Under $300? Exactly. We didn't know. Get the Commodore VIC-20 computer for under...
And it's still such a weird thing, like seeing a computer you can plug into your TV.
For under $300.
And then they went, oh wait, no, we can sell monitors as well, can't we?
With the
That'll add
Commodore
another
VIC-20,
$300.
the whole family can learn computing at home. Plays great games, too. Under $300, the wonder computer of the 1980s, the Commodore VIC-20.
Coming soon, Commodore brings you Gorf, the Wonder arcade game, and Omega Race in home versions. Inner space,
That's right. Inner space. Lower your thermostat and save money, but the cold dampness of outer space can make it unlivable. Discover an amazing way to heat a room for just pennies an hour. Kerosene portable kerosene heaters. 99.9% fuel efficient, precision designed and safety tested to the highest technical standards.
So
Kerosene
no,
brings
actually
comfort
they
to
do.
inner space for a price that's comfortable.
They're definitely not that big, but I have seen kerosene heaters around. They're just not as prevalent as they. Well, they're a bit more modern compared to the old ones.
I'd fly around in something spacey.
Oh yeah, and apparently this is Bill Shatner's daughter.
Totally redesigned for the future. It's powered by a fuel-injected V6, monitored by an onboard computer. I guess some things were just meant for the next generation. Ready, Dad?
I'm ready. You ready?
I'm ready.
Steady as she goes.
Wait, you can fucking, energize with the transporter, but you're gonna use an Oldsmobile. Oh well, it did fly at the end, I suppose. Shatner's singing career. I must admit, Has-Been's a pretty good album. I think mainly because it was produced by Ben Folds. Was sort of had a bit more to it musically, I felt.
Convoy. Across the USA. Convoy.
You want it? You got it. You want it? Baby, just bust a move.
I wanted to chill, but making all of my travel arrangements was freaking me out. So I went to Priceline.com where you can name your own.
And yeah, it shouldn't be classed as a singing career because it was all very spoken
You
word.
want some of this? Then you know what to do, dog. Bust a move.
Back at school, we used to walk by the engineering building and ask ourselves, what are those eggheads up to in there? Well, apparently some of them were developing the technology that drives the Priceline.com supercomputer. Just log on, name your own price, flat rate, no additional fee, long distance. Priceline.com. It's genius. Sheer genius.
Look at the schlubs they had to pay to fucking, float the lighters in the background.
She's got to be perfect. Could it be you? Or maybe you.
The search is on.
Personal space, Bill. Fuck no.
More surprises and a brand new host. Join William Shatner for Miss USA live this Friday.
Right here.
Yeah, not Miss Universe, just Miss USA.
Hello, I'm with
Yeah, this one, we've seen this.
I'm a shaman. I'm a conduit of the ancient forces of nature. You're no doubt wondering, hey, Shatner, how do I hurl bolts of lightning? Simple. Get World of Warcraft, dog. You can be anyone you want. I'm William Shatner, and I'm a shaman. What's your game?
World of Warcraft, the #1.
I could probably spoof that. I think I got a road like that somewhere. Or something that'd work.
Hello, I'm William Shatner. I'm Jewish, you're probably not. That's too bad. Or good for you, depending on your point of view. You see, in America, we
Probably
can
for
all
the
practice
best,
our
but-
faiths however we choose. People have been coming here for a long time for that. In fact, since the year 1620. Mazel tov, pilgrims. Mazel tov.
Desperate Crossing, the untold story of the Mayflower. Sunday night at 8 on the History Channel.
Right, that made no sense.
It's my world. Welcome.
And yeah, I'm sort of mentally blanking on this because I'm thinking back because yeah, we had the ad before with Jonathan Ross. And I don't know if I have pointed out like how fucking nerdy that guy is, but he amazes me. Like I remember Mum stayed over my place for about a month, and we just binged the Big Fat Quiz of the Year. Just sort of went through like a number of years of that, and Jonathan Ross was a regular host, and I finally noticed one day he had like the Japanese style bomber jackets that you can get custom made over there, Sukajan I think they're called, but it was a fucking Ultraman one, and I'm like, geez, yeah, like wasn't expecting that from him, of all people. But yeah, like, super big nerd, got married in Japan. Oh yeah, there's Kelly Cuoco. But yeah, I got onto a series he did in the early 2000s called Japanorama, and just realised how fucking nerdy he is, because he basically went through most of Japanese culture, like not the history side, more the cultural side, but he got to interview like pretty much all the big Japanese creators that I'm into. So Kazuo Koike, the guy who made Lone Wolf and Cub, I might just show up for this one. We have had this one too, I think.
I thought you had my back. Oh, not again. Hold on just a minute. Okay. No. We're both too old for this kind of thing.
I love they had to shill it for the garbage, you know, Star Trek movie game. And I heard it was like fucking terrible too, like poorly written, buggies all fucked, all that fun stuff. But yeah, so Jonathan Ross got to interview, yeah. Kazuo Koike made Lone Wolf and Cub, fucking Takashi Miike has done a heap of good shit. But Hideaki Anno, who made Evangelion in the newest Godzilla movie there. Fucking who else? But yeah, pretty much the full gamut, and yeah, I'm a little bit jealous of him because he had that opportunity.
Probably want to get away as much as we do. With Priceline Express deals, you can get a fabulous hotel without bidding.
Think of the rubles you'll save.
Man, who are we going on time?
Fun in the sun.
Yeah, we'll get through the Shatner ones at least, and we'll save these for the rest of them for next week, I think.
Exactly as I planned.
Really?
Wow, this hotel is amazing.
Oh, no.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Wrong answer.
Wait, Daddy, this is Blair. He booked this room with Priceline Express deals and
It's amazing they somehow managed to find a douchey Sean William Scott.
I always do.
Pretty amazing.
He seemed nice.
Dating the negotiator's daughter is dangerous, it said at the bottom. Okay.
Welcome to William Shatner's Full Moon Fright. Perfect place to lose your mind watching a horror flick.
And yeah, I might actually be able to find this on Amazon Prime Video, I guess. And yeah. Oh yeah, Heather Langenkamp, Julie Strain. That might have been Kevin Eastman with it too, because they would have been married at the time. Jeffrey Combs, Stuart Gordon.
Next time.
All very good horror people.
Fright Night.
And I do want to find that. No, I've got it on my wish list. I got Amazon Prime free for a month. And there was a Julie Strain movie in there somewhere.
Not when you're injured. You need a powerful law firm. One that goes after your rights, piece by piece, until you get...
But yeah, no, it reminds me of, there was a similar show on there for Elvira. So I think it came out like 2013. And it was... So she just riffed over bad horror movies like Mystery Science Theater, but didn't do like a rapid fire joke every 30 seconds sort of thing, but did do skits in between that were interesting.
I got this.
And she does scrub up well for 70-odd too.
Just fine.
912 empty rooms last month says otherwise.
Okay, 40%.
Oh, sad, empty rooms.
50%.
I love that the fine print should have just said, do not attempt to become William Shatner.
Deal.
That would have been cooler.
Hotel deals up to 60% off. Priceline.com.
How do I get hotel deals nobody else gets?
Trust me, I'm a great negotiator.
Yeah, surprising we never saw these. Like, yeah, the hotel comparison sites didn't come out in Australia till like, you know, I'd say the late 2000s. These might have been from the late 2000s, I suppose. I don't know. Yeah, I'm wondering whether Kelly Cuoco did Big Bang Theory before or after these ads too.
Language, a wondrous thing. Yeah. Clang. They live under metal lids, caverns of mystery within. Clangers. Curious creatures I discovered, tucked in the starry stretches of outer space. Yeah.
Clangers.
Alright, that's a gift right there.
Only on Sprout.
Clangers.
What to do when you're stranded in a city and need a last-minute hotel? A Priceline tonight only deal. Stuck out on the range? Nowhere to rest your beard? Choose from
Why the beard as well?
Deals at the very last minute. Only on your phone, only from Priceline. Stranded in a city and need a last-minute hotel? A Priceline tonight only deal. Only on your phone, only from Priceline.
And there we go. So we got some Leonard Nimoy coming as well.
Keeping money in a savings account where it earns interest is logical.
Oh,
Keeping
he's got
money in a
margarine
checking
as well.
account for convenience is also logical. But it's fascinating when you combine interest and convenience in Atlantic Bank's Interest Plus Checking, the account that draws 5% interest compounded daily on the same money you're using to write
I'm actually
checks.
going to intrigue.
How is it done?
I might even
Ask your
put that
Atlantic
film.
Bank.
I keep forgetting to do it. I want to put the film clip in
Interest Plus
rotation
Checking
for
from Atlantic Bank.
his take
The
on
best
the
bank
his song of the Ballad of Bilbo Baggins.
Using time effectively means
Because it's kind of really hard to take him seriously after that. That and narrating Seaman, that didn't help him either.
Can keep you in touch for important calls and messages.
But yeah, if they're like desperate enough to shill stuff like this, yeah, they gotta do the weirdest stuff out there.
A West Side beeper is a time and space expander. It can work for you today, saving time, improving service. Call West Side Communications now. Tell them Leonard Nimoy gave you the message.
Time. The truest test of any
And yeah, I'm wondering if there's like a Deadpool of some sort on which Star Trek actor bites it next.
Star system color
I'm kind of hoping it's Will Wheaton. Most of it's in that, yeah. We're all hoping that, I think.
Concepts, technology, advanced
Because I'm trying to think who's left alive. Shatner,
as it is bright
George Takei,
the brightest
fucking Michelle Nichols, Will Wheaton, Patrick Stewart, obviously, Jonathan Frakes.
Stars eternal is its unending reliability.
But yeah, I suppose like even next gen's getting on in years now. Like most of them are 70s at the very least.
Newest achievement from the mind of
Yeah, that's right. Because Brent Spiner just turned 70.
Most brilliant picture, the highest technology, and the single most reliable electronic system.
But yeah, original cast. Oh yeah, Walter Koenig. He's still alive.
Time and space. These limitations affect
who
us all.
else?
How can you conserve precious time and expand your working space? With an Edmonton Telephones beeper. An inexpensive way to keep in touch for important calls and messages while you're away from home or office. If you're needed, you'll
It's
know
somehow smaller than the tricorder I used in the show.
Edmonton Telephones, your total communications company, will save you time and money. Call Edmonton.
But yeah, someone was looking at that with technology, like the whole thing, like the fact that, yeah, a phone these days is nearly as good as a tricorder. Like, if only for, like, information, like, not the scanning side of it. But it's getting there.
Arcade Wizards. Outer Space Wizards. More than 40 games in all. Odyssey. The excitement of a game. The mind.
And yeah, that would be like a second gen Odyssey as well. Second or third, maybe. That's definitely not the original. The original, yeah, it was just overlays you put on the TV in a Pong machine, basically.
The modular seats pull out easily. There's a place for everything. Compared to other forms of space travel, Silhouette is the logical
That's suspicious. I know he's Jewish, but his daughter actually looks a lot like Majel Barrett of, yeah,
Excuse me,
First
I'm
Lady of
interested in the new
Star Trek.
collector's ornament from Hallmark.
The
This
shuttlecraft
one.
Galileo from the Starship Enterprise.
Precisely.
You know, it lights up when you plug it in. And listen.
Shuttlecraft to Enterprise. Spock here. Happy holidays. Live long and prosper. Fascinating.
For a store in your
It
city
really
now
isn't
carrying
right.
the Star Trek ornament, call 1-800-HALLMARK.
Live long and prosper, right?
No, I'll take 5.
Serious, rather.
Space? We've been there. Time. That's the new frontier.
Yeah, might do one more of these and we'll skip on.
Not yet, at least. But with a time machine from Time Computers, you can go into the future.
Wow, time-made computer. Oh, DVD drive. I see a webcam in the background there.
And the internet.
And I love that, yeah, the trend of the fucking, you know, late 90s, early 2000s when you had a handle like you'd be expected to fucking carry it everywhere.
And even
They started out doing work experience at an IT joint.
from here, we can see a big
And, no, we did IMAX, like the coloured ones that Macintosh did. They were a fucking pain in the ass to fix. Like, even having, that was, yeah, my job to sort of keep me out of trouble, fucking, you know. Yeah, check out the IMAX, replace certain things. Just working off, like, an instruction book and a PDF.
traveling through time isn't possible. But with a time machine
But,
from Time Computers,
shit, what was the other thing I was thinking of?
imagine a whole book
Oh no, I was big on Warhammer at the time, so I was spending my lunchtime, you know, going around the corner shop where all the Warhammer gear was sold and buying new shit.
with a time machine.
Yeah, we're gonna... Yeah, skip this one. Just leave it there for now. So on Parker is. Okay. Oh wow, hand-drawn fucking video game. Oh, it's actually, oh wow, hand-drawn Popeye. Yeah, look out for Bluto, Popeye. Catch those parts.
Warning, the outbreak of hot video games that had been contained in the arcades is now spreading to homes everywhere.
Oh, so it's Parker Bell. That's right, because they had a run on doing Atari games for a little bit. And it was mostly arcade ports. Okay. Come Super Cobra and Popeye. Oh god, I might even have to find the Atari version of Popeye, because that'd be garbage.
Lindstrom Tolliver Early Edition, weekdays at 5.
Alright, so this one's just a big bundle.
Fettuccine Alfredo, please.
Good choice.
And
If it gets a bit boring, we'll skip over it.
I don't see why not.
When you're in the mood for great Italian food, you don't
Oh
have to
wait,
go to
no,
a
this has
fancy
got
Italian
a
restaurant
watermark
to get
on
it.
it. Can't use this one. Skip that one. Oh, fuck, this one's a bit low.
Chicken? The best
Oh yeah.
you've ever seen is cooking up
That was John Mahoney, Frasier's dad from Frasier.
piece dinners, and they're all good deals. You can buy
Little bit
12
quiet.
pieces or the box with 8. Best darn chicken I've ever ate. So why does a place called Burger Queen have chicken? Tell me why. It takes more than burgers to prove we mean something big's cooking at Burger Queen. That's some chicken.
Yeah, fair enough. Old chicken. Is that nice? Oh yeah, I found some more of these. So like the intermission ads they'd have when you went to the drive-in. And this one's specifically for Pepsi. Buy some candy before the blue meanies get you. What? Cow just morphed into a hamburger. Was that? Is that meant to be Hunter S. Thompson? Hey, TP, how you doing, man?
BPIS.
BPIS. Yes, I've heard of the beepers. Oh yeah, because I've seen, the trucks where they photoshopped it to make the Pepsi logo look like saying beepers. That's right. How you doing, man? It's been a while since well, it's been a while since I've like streamed consistently, and yeah, it's been a while since you've been on here. But I understand everyone's pretty busy with coronavirus and all that shit. Oh. Because we were meant to stream last night, but I got Elite Dangerous for Matey. Just popping his cherry on that.
Like hot dogs. AM/PM with mustard on the bun. 2 hot dogs.
Ah, running the bachelor's thesis. Nice, man. Nice. Good stuff.
Oh, say it one more
That
time.
will keep you out of trouble for a bit. Hang on, what's the ad for? AM/PM.
AM/PM is the place.
Oh, it's a convenience store. Okay.
AM/PM mini markets.
Oh, there you go. Oh, that's cool, man. You picked the subject and all the fun stuff with that.
Remember the fire. Remember the flame. Remember 39 cents for a flame.
Because I remember having a mate doing his thesis and he did it on something very weird and specific, as most nerds do, but I couldn't remember what it was specifically.
39 cents for a flame broiled burger.
Oh yeah, it's well timed. Yes, I'm very qualified for a job. Is it an essential service? No.
It's probably fried.
Go clean the germies off this thing for us then. Yeah, I'm not even bothering. Like, we're supposed to be, if you've been unemployed for a certain amount of time, they're tacking on a little extra for the jobless payment we've got here. So I'm just going to hold off. Once they say it's all done, they'll be straight back into it. I'll have my foot. Oh, there's De Niro. Wow.
Get the sneakers off the seat, will you please?
Ah, it's like air conditioning. Joey, so fancy.
Come on, the ambassador comes that way. Hey, come on, let's go for a
Tell them to get out of my car, I'll stab them with an ice pick.
You look beautiful.
If you've never bought a Volkswagen because it wasn't big enough, okay.
And there's Dustin
Here's a
Hoffman.
Volkswagen that's big
Okay.
enough. The new VW fastback sedan. It seats 4 with more room for elbows and legs. It's pretty jazzy, too.
Yeah, it was sort of unintentional, but we found a lot of ads with, with a lot of celebrities. What is this hell's? How many arms and legs would it cost to live? Oh, yeah. Inner city, fucking Brooklyn, I'm guessing that'd be.
Since we made a VW that's a little roomier in the inside.
God, 60s, yeah.
On the outside, it's got a trunk up front.
But yeah, we were just watching heap of ads done by Star Trek actors. That was interesting. We sort of found a couple other weird ones here and there. Hang on, is this? Oh no, this was just. No, we had to skip the last one. This is just all vintage ads. Okay. Kim Basinger? Okay.
Bright side with a natural brightener. It does more than
Yeah.
clean.
Launching the bloody celebrities at us.
Are you coming or not? I'm not. I just washed my hair and I can't do a thing with it.
Hold everything. Now you can do a thing with your hair.
What are you doing? Get out of my house.
Rich shampoo, golden conditioner. Together, hair that's clean and shining and behaves beautifully.
Hold everything. Oh god, yeah, I'm gonna have to make a video of that. I think so. I need more stuff to just, like, you know. Oh yeah, John Travolta.
Now the Army starts you at $288 a month. And you may not even have to spend it. Your housing is free. And you get 30 days paid vacation a year. What are you going to do with that $288 every month? You think of something.
Now there's a new age.
Oh, how they come thick and fast in this one. Okay. No, you fuck off.
In famous places.
Stupid bloody embedded shit.
Look, cover girl clean. Clean makeup, cover girl's the one for clean.
She looks familiar. No, we don't need to know about the Titanic. Oh, there we go. And what do we got? Oh, Gundam ad for noodles. Okay. Something tells me none of the toppings for these instant ramen noodles would be juicy. No fucking way. Did I take a moment when my character died in Gundam and just put in like a rumbly tummy noise? Oh, here we go, here we go. Next training video for Canadian Airlines. Learning time, indeed. Oh, what, they have to, they're supposed to yell that shit out? If I was going to die in the plane with them, I wouldn't be saying that. I'd be saying, you know, put your head on your knees, kiss your ass goodbye. That is a roomy cabin too, yeah. Lots of leg room. Hang on, they've got a fucking green screen behind them. You'd think they'd like chroma key something in. That's lazy.
Is anybody here? Call out if you need my help. Is anybody here? Call out if you need my help. Is anybody here? Does anybody need my help? Call out. Does anybody need my help?
I'm in the toilet. I may have pooped myself. Oh, that music though. Nice.
For the preparation phase, you will be expected to sit on a jump seat, use the restraint system, and get into your brace position. The restraint system should be snug, centered on your body, and not twisted. For each brace position, your feet should be flat on the floor and out from under the bottom of the seat. Your hands should be clasped together on your lap. To assume the forward-facing brace position, your chin should be pressed into your chest. When assuming the aft-facing braced position, you should press your head into the headrest. When you are ready,
because wasn't that the whole... I think they might have tested that on Mythbusters, but apparently the whole point for putting your head between the knees is when you shifted forwards, your neck would just like smash against the seat in front of you, and it'd just snap your neck instantly, so they wouldn't have to do payouts for someone who was severely injured and survived the plane crash. I'm not really sure. I don't remember the details on that one. Apparently that's what it is, yeah.
If necessary, and silence the evacuation signal system if applicable. Then assess the
because that's why there's a lot of traffic deaths in China as well. Like if you permanently injure someone, you're legally obliged to pay their medical bills for the rest of their life. But if you kill them, it's a fine.
Then glance behind you to ensure there is no hazard to you.
Yes, this fun slide is not wheelchair accessible. Not that you would have had time to get a wheelchair between, you know, permanently crippling yourself while you're in your seat and leaving. Holy fuck, that is loud.
Interior and exterior conditions as your slide inflates. While waiting for the slide to inflate, assume your protected position.
As if that's gonna fucking stop anyone. Seriously.
Passengers wait. Remember a recent change to procedures. Pull the manual inflation handle.
That'd be the fun part of the training, though.
Protect yourself.
Try
to hang on to a secured part of the aircraft if you do pull the manual inflation handle. The instructor will tell you when your slide is inflated. Then you can begin to shout your commands to get passengers moving.
Slide ready? Release your seatbelts! Leave everything behind!
As the first able-bodied passenger approaches you, give clear commands to them. When you have finished giving your instructions, drop your stop signal. As the passengers approach your exit, shout your evacuation commands clearly, slowly, and loudly. The instructor will tell you when the last passenger appears to have left the aircraft.
Everybody's gone!
At this point, you may begin your cabin check. Follow the recommended technique of calling out as you check one side of the aisle first and then the other side of the aisle.
I'm trying to think of Canadian jokes, but I'm also trying to think of one specific to, like, airlines in Canada. I don't really know. We need Bella. Bella needs to get in here.
And evacuate the aircraft. When you conduct a land
evacuation, oh yeah, Happy Easter as well.
You will be expected to indicate
true. We still have a day and a bit of that left.
Distance from the aircraft. When you conduct a water evacuation, you will be expected to follow the steps.
Oh no, I had a
to
small
disengage
amount of
the
chocolate.
slide
Yeah.
or slide raft from the aircraft.
Usually miss out on chocolate most years, but probably for the best.
Have a seat.
And seriously, what is with that fucking
In
haircut, though?
Brace position.
Holy shit. It's like a bowl cut if the bowl cut.
And now
Maybe it's like a fancy
silent
IKEA bowl. I don't know.
During my silent review, I think about the type of evacuation, Okay, we're on the takeoff roll. Something goes seriously wrong. What do you shout to your passengers? Emergency! Grab your ankle! Stay down!
Last chance to lose your virginity, fuckers!
Grab your ankle! Stay down!
Yeah, it's like a black mushroom. It's strange.
Land.
Oh, it looks like, oh, there's like some sort of doughy sweet that's shaped like that. Like, kind of like a dumpling of some sort.
Slide ready? Release your seatbelts! Leave everything behind! Get out! You, stay at the bottom! Pull people off! Send them away!
Pull people off, you say?
Jump, slide,
Wow.
move away!
Yeah.
Jump, slide, move away! Jump, slide, move away! Everybody
I still love. I watched them again recently. The Steve Odekirk thumb movies, and they did one for Titanic, and yeah. So they're trying to get the women and children on the lifeboats, and there's some guy with this bloodied axe going, "Sex change, get your sex change. Can't get on a lifeboat if you're a man. I'll take one."
And to get into your brace position. And now if you'll tell me your silent review.
Aircraft type, the location of exits, location of alternate exits, the operation of the exit.
My silent review would be, yeah, Avengers Endgame was okay. I got a little bit pissed off with putting Pepper Potts in an Iron Man suit. That was a little bit bullshit.
Instructions to ABPs and emergency equipment responsibilities.
Very good. Okay. For the purpose of this drill today, regardless of what happens, we're going to assume that you must use that exit.
Okay.
Okay? Again, for the purpose of this drill, once you get the exit open, I'm going to ask you to put it on the seat. Okay?
All right.
What would you do with it on the real aircraft?
I would throw it out the opening as far forward as possible.
Okay, very good. Let's assume we're on the takeoff roll. Something goes seriously wrong. What do you show?
Oh yeah, Mandy was telling me that too.
Emergency! Grab your ankles. Stay down. Emergency! Grab your ankles. Stay down.
Evacuate, evacuate. Land.
Get off my... No, that's what I would be doing. Quoting lines from Air Force One.
Release your seatbelts. Leave everything behind.
Best Harrison Ford impression is grabbing everyone going, "Get off my plane."
Send them away. Step out foot first. Follow the arrows to the edge. Jump, slide. Step out foot first. Follow the arrows to the edge. Jump, slide, move away. Step out foot first. Follow the arrows to the edge.
No, I don't like.
Jump,
I
slide,
would not
move
be
away.
hired as a, flight attendant because I'd be saying the stupidest shit during this.
Call out if you need my help.
Right, I needed to call out instructions. A hip, a hop, a hippy to the hip, hip hop. You don't stop the rock till the bang bang boogie. Up jump the boogie with the rhythm of the boogity beat. Now what you hear is not a test. I'm rapping to the beat. I even got background music for that. That was well timed. Oh, it's slightly different in a B737. Yeah, don't copy that floppy. I actually have to slide. It must be a smaller airplane because the might not have room for the inflatable the slide. Well, they're showing itself now.
Oh, the aircraft type that I'm on, the operation of my exit.
Okay, let's pretend we're...
Let's skip over your silent review.
Seriously wrong with your flight. What do you shout to your passengers?
Emergency! Grab your ankles! Stay down! Emergency! Grab your ankles! Stay down!
Evacuate, evacuate.
4-piece dining sale. On sale, $120. Ask my next of kin.
Stay in your seat.
Life vest under your seat. Put it on. Stay in your seat. Life vest under your seat. Put it
Last drinks, last orders.
Stay in your seat. Life vest under
I will
your
just
seat.
start throwing you the
Put it
bottles.
on. Stay in your seat. Life vest under your seat. Put it on.
Please fill out your customer satisfaction shopping cards.
Release your
Would you like to use your Kmart credit card?
Get out. Release your seatbelt. Leave everything behind. Get out. You help people. Send them to the back. Inflate your vest. Board raft. Inflate your vest. Board raft.
You inflate your vest.
Inflate your vest.
Laugh at people with inflation fetishes. They're really weird.
Is there anyone here? Does anyone else need my help? Is there anyone
As soon as this come up, I'll be like, I'm going to get you, boy.
here? Does anyone need my help?
You better get out of this plane before I find you. And what was the point of the flap? Oh, maybe it's to indicate that everyone got off the plane, so they're not going to waste time looking in the wreckage for bodies. That would likely be that.
Okay, now tell me your silent review.
I love we've gotten through, 10 minutes of this and, no, we've made no jokes about flying high. That's a bit weird.
Something goes seriously wrong with your flight. What do you show to your passengers? Emergency!
That's it.
Grab your ankles!
Let me see your war face.
Emergency! Grab your ankles! Stay down! Evacuate, evacuate! Emergency!
I just want to tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you.
Water. Stay in your seats! Life vests under your seats! Put it on! Stay in your seats! Life vests under your seat! Put it on! Stay in your seats!
I was nearly going to say the we're out of coffee joke, but that was Flying High too.
Life vests under your seat! Put it on! Stay in your seat! Life vests under your seat! Put it on!
I don't really, I didn't mind Flying High too. Like, I know it's not written by Zucker Brothers and all that, but yeah, had its moments.
Inflate your vest, jump into the water.
My favourite joke's like the sign that says, there's like a door and the sign says danger vacuum, and he opens it up and there's the vacuum cleaner trying to attack him.
Is anybody here that needs my help? Call out if you need my help. Is there anybody here that needs my help? Call out if you need my help. Is there anybody here?
I'm saying I'm saying my kusa. I'm saying I'm saying my kusa. I mean, is this like a reference to urination as well?
Silent review.
That sounds like an unanticipated water exit to me.
O2L. I have another window exit in front and two on the other side, doors at the front and back. The operation of the exit, the ramp slide inflation, escape tape location, location of my ABPs, instructions.
Get awarded with groovy slap bass if you survive the crash, yeah.
My shouted commands, and my equipment would be my flashlight.
Very good. For the purpose of this drill, regardless of what happens, we will assume you must use the exit.
Okay.
All right?
I must admit, like, it's a Canadian airline, but I haven't heard many...
What do you do with it?
This is probably the thickest Canadian accent I've heard from the guy.
Good. Again, for the
I know, yeah, you got to show it off for every type of plane on the airline.
All right.
It's different every time, TP.
Something goes seriously wrong. What do you shout to your passengers?
Emergency! Grab your ankles! Stay down! Emergency! Grab your ankles! Stay down!
Evacuate, evacuate. Water.
Stay in your seat! Life vest under your seat!
Oh, you gotta check for water as well.
In your seat. Life vest under
I think
your
that's the
seat.
second part of... Yeah, that's the other direction the thing goes through. You look for water. If you don't see water, you just start yelling, "We are all fucked."
Release your seatbelt.
Last
Leave
chance for
everything
drinks.
Behind. Take this tape, attach it to the hook on the wing. Help people. Send them away. Step out.
GM, what do I see?
Inflate your vest.
No water.
Step out.
Do I get a saving throw? No.
Inflate your vest. Move away. Step out. Foot first. Inflate your vest. Move away.
All your passengers are gone.
You see lava.
Is anybody
No,
here?
you'll get the one smart-ass monk who goes, if I jump out of the plane and only have to fall 10 feet, I get slow fall. Smart-ass. It's probably why I played monks mostly in D&D.
CSD to the flight deck.
Upon hearing this signal, the CSD and each crew member respond by obtaining their safety handbooks. The CSD goes to the flight deck with the CSD briefing checklist, while the other flight attendants clear exits, verify the status of their door, and start to clear galleys. The CSD gathers the required information from the captain, returns to the cabin, and signals to the flight
Damn it, I
attendants
missed the
that
joke.
the briefing is about to begin. Flight attendants should be
Had a
ready
flying
for the
eye
briefing
one
to
ready
begin.
and everything.
Pick up your handset or be at the CSD station. The captain's briefing will be repeated. The CSD will then verify the status of galleys, labs, and doors, and will quickly review
Oh
the
no,
evacuation
you know how to
plans
rope the kids
and your
in?
duties.
Do this exact same training video,
During the preparation
but use the
phase
guys
will
from
be
Trailer Park
established.
Boys.
Once the briefing
Yes.
is finished, quickly complete
Yes.
your duties and proceed to your demo station with a safety folder and a sealed life vest. If you are
Bubbles with his
preparing
big
for a water
glasses going,
evacuation.
holy fuck boys, we're all
Maintain your
gonna
demo
drown!
position during the captain's
Save the
announcement
kiddies!
and throughout the CSD announcement. Follow the CSD's
Bernard?
announcement to demonstrate the life vest if applicable, the floor level lighting, exits, brace positions, and the
Kobayashi
safety
Maru
folder.
scenario, Mary.
When the announcement is complete, check your passengers row by row. Make sure passengers have followed the instructions. Have passengers tell you or show you.
Check out
they
all
know
the
where
passengers.
exits
Make
are
sure the
and have
hot
them
ones
demonstrate
survive
their
so you
brace
can.
position to you.
So they're indebted
At this
to you.
point, if you are preparing for a water evacuation, you would also distribute the infant life vests and give instructions on how to use them.
Yay, we get to him.
Stow all loose articles.
We're not gonna die. What are you
Assist
talking about?
special needs passengers
Oh,
and assign them a buddy.
Look at the forehead on that kid.
Start briefing ABPs on unmanned
Ah,
exit
yes.
operation and crowd
Throw the
control.
child out first.
When your
The
zone
gods
is
might
prepared,
save you.
advise the CSD, zone ready. The CSD will advise the captain, cabin ready. When you hear the warning to be seated signal, do a final cabin check on your way to your position.
Oh, okay. This is the
Secure
non-emergency
yourself
scenario.
and start
Okay.
your silent review. When you hear the brace signal, assume your brace position and start shouting your brace commands in a loud, controlled, and authoritative
Oh wait, no,
voice.
you're meant to fuck
Continue
around and do all
shout
this stuff
until the
as the
aircraft
plane's
has stopped
crashing.
and the
Fuck.
evacuation signal is given.
Okay. Okay. Disney might have a few words with you guys.
To fit the single waist strap infant life vest, remove the plastic wrap.
Mm-hmm.
Place the jacket over the infant's head. And place one leg through the back strap to route it through the infant's legs. Route the waist strap around the infant's waist.
Yeah, it'd be funny though if there was someone like
Pull outwards
thinking
to
happy
tighten the
thoughts
strap.
and just like flew out of the plane on their own.
Pull down on the back strap.
Ah,
to
fuck.
tighten the
Bam from
strap
Twitch
down
again.
the back.
That kid is not liking that one bit. Don't pull it too tight, mate. It's gonna grow big one day.
To fit the two-waist strap adult-child life vest to a child, remove the vest from its pouch at the seat and remove the plastic wrap.
Oh, he's mushrooming there again. And it's not even fucking symmetrical. That's... Oh, man. Yeah, bring the slap bass
Jacket over
back.
the child's head. And pull the back flap down. Route the waist straps
I like
through
that
the
they
child's
use-
legs and bring them together.
I know
in
it's
front.
like, you know, weird that they're using actual children, but I like that
Fasten
the
the
actual
buckles.
children are reacting correctly. Like, oh, for fuck's sake, do I have to? You don't get to touch me like
Pull
this,
the
you're not
waist
my
strap
mum.
Outwards to tighten.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, my nuts.
Tie the straps together if necessary.
Righto. And is this piano, is this Daydream Believer from the Monkees? What? It takes 1,000,000 years for a pro, yeah.
To fit the single waist strap adult-child life vest to a child, remove the vest from its pouch at the seat and remove the plastic.
Because I can't remember the instructions for
Place
most
the
of the
jacket
modern
over the
life
child's
vests.
head.
It's usually just strap it on your head, inflate it, that's
And
it.
pull the waist strap
Yeah.
outwards to
Wake
free it
up,
from the elastic
sleepy
band.
Jean. Oh, what
Route the
can
strap
it
between the
mean?
child's legs.
That's what it legit
and
sounds
fasten
like,
the
yeah.
buckle in front.
Just with some whimsical
Pull
children's
the waist strap outwards to tighten.
synth fucking flute over the top. Or, no, this is Spicks and Specs, Bee Gees. There are the girls, they're far behind. Oh, thank fuck. Whoa, that's a nice outro, though. Yeah. Hells yeah. No, that was different. Alright, I wasn't expecting... Because it seems to be such a gamble. Like, committing to these for 20 minutes, but that was pretty solid. I didn't mind that one. And now I want to hear the, the Amiga downgrade of this. This makes some sweet Amiga fucking cracked music. Yeah. I'd have a little dance myself. This is going for a while, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. Oh, the old orchestra thing. Yeah, it could have worked well for Turtles in Time. Visual study aid to assist with your responsibility of maintaining your safety and emergency qualifications. Indeed. Oh, that VHS buzz. I've got to miss that. You don't really hear that in videos anymore, for obvious reasons. Yeah, fair enough. There you go.
全然ダメだね。やり直して。上がってこいです。上がってこい。金ちゃん。張ってこい。登ってこい。ここまで。上がってこい。上がってこい。金ちゃん、かっこいい。やり直して。Good job, boss. Rainbow Mountain.
Yeah, a non-Tommy Lee Jones Rainbow Mountain one. Cool.
Butchike umane. Butchike umane. Butchi butchi gumi iri baba sapa butcho. Butchike umane.
Butcho, you have me cut the ball.
Fuck.
Demo. Tabate naino.
Is that meant to be DJ Scoop? You got a $20 bill, put your hands up. You got a $10 bill, put your hands up.
Butcho, you have me cut the ball.
Butcho chodai.
Oh, not DJ Scoop, Fat Man Scoop. That's what I'm thinking of. And, oop. That one's watermark.
Iran.
お風呂よ。
入らん。
寝るわよ。ここに来た者はみんな石になるのじゃ。
And yeah, never seen this one either. Yeah, for these, like, for the games are in this, like, I remember the Metroid one being really good. That was a bit different. Yeah, very different compared to the Western ones. And yes, it was on the Famicom Disk System. Ah! 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 Kids, you've been watching those cursed videotapes again? We tried to avoid the Sadako one, but you know, I guess Parappa the Rapper is cursed as well. Spoken like a true furry, TP. Oh yeah, I saw a gift for this one. And you get the theme song too. Hell yeah. Oh, that one was quick. Okay. What the fuck? Fair enough. And yeah, I wasn't sure on this one. It just says Japanese panties. And, okay. Back when this was still a thing.
Wir tanzen im Viereck, wir tanzen konzentriert, wir tanzen im Viereck, das ist meine Liebe zu dir. Ich will dich abhängig machen von dir.
Yep.
Du sollst genauso sein.
That sounds about right.
Du sollst mein Zwilling sein.
Only buy your used pantsu from trusted supplies. Fucking hell. And banned from Twitch again. Wow. Holy shit, we're on to Funhouse already. Okay. We are on number time. Yeah, I thought we could go a bit shorter this time around. No, yeah, you're right. It didn't really make it clear what that ad was for. Anyway. Woo, JD! Yeah. Oh, look at him in his cowboy outfit. Nice.
About every one of our 50 states, plus the capital, Washington, D.C. I promise you, this is going to be the grossest.
Yeah, before we threw it in the bin and discussed, Matey and I were playing last Oasis, and we called their clan JD's Avengers.
We're going to begin with
yeah, it's a pretty solid shirt.
Texas. All right, I'm going to put that up on our board.
Fit right in at the old BNS ball.
Yeah, that's our first.
Get some tail in that. Well, it's, yeah, not hard to get tail at a BNS ball. To be appropriately attired and bring enough booze.
14 years, we've got Tara Russell and Austin Lasmer.
Yeah, over the goal.
We've got friends for 1 week. We have Gianni Petersma and Brian Ballinger. Yeah.
All right. Sarah, how you doing?
Fine.
What do you like to do in your spare time?
I like to windsurf.
Okay, terrific. Austin, how you doing?
Yeah, that's different.
How long have you
Windsurfing.
known each other?
For about 14 years.
How old are you?
14.
That explains it. They know each other from birth. And, what, your parents know each other?
Yeah.
How?
They were friends in school.
Yeah, I can't remember where they filmed this TP, but yeah, they definitely get plenty of whitey on here, that's for sure.
With the Funhouse, you know, with the States, with Texas, for a great reason. Diani and Brian, well, where are you guys from?
Texas.
That's right. Diani and Brian are here because they won a trip to Funhouse in a contest run by our station.
Like you need some, put an ice pack on your, you got some tea bags going on your eyes, JD. Jeez. We'll dial it back on the drugs a little bit.
We made the trip out here. We're going to our first stunt. It's a team stunt. Everybody come with me. This is for all you Texas kids watching on KTXA in Dallas-Fort Worth, KTXH in Houston, and KRRT in San Antonio. And this is the place where Texas history was made way back in 1845, the Alamo. But the real Alamo never saw action like this. It's time for good old down-home Texas.
No, the heap of Mexicans came through and blew the fuck out of everyone.
Texas steer. Guys, you're going to be the head.
Holy shit, I just realized I forgot to put a Video Power episode on here.
All right, team, Come on over here.
Shit.
Girls team
Okay.
stand here. Red team
To be
stand
fair, I
back to
did
back.
like put the ads together at like 8 o'clock this morning,
Back to back, right now. Bend
just to
over,
get it done,
grab
and
each
yeah, I
other's
must have
hands
rushed it
through
a
your
little
legs.
bit.
Presto. These guys are a couple
But
pairs
yeah, you don't
here.
trust Johnny
Now,
Arcade.
you guys know
He
about the
can't
yellow
handle
rose
his
in
drugs.
Texas? Well, when I yell Yahoo, they're going to race head first for these bushes over here with the roses on them. They're going
But
to
yeah,
we'll
we'll hopefully find out where they film this at the end of the
They're going
episode.
to giddy up over to their team-colored trough.
We'll
and
figure out
drop
how
it.
white the state
Then
was.
They're going to go back for another rose. Now, the team with the most Texas yellow roses in their trough in 30 seconds are going to win 20
Yeah.
points. I'm going to keep this with my girlfriend. All right. Stomp your foot if you're ready. On your mark.
Congratulations, TP. You just came up with the name for the video. And hello, Bernard. Finally decided to rock up, didn't you? Hey, you had to leave it right till the end of the episode. Hello, Cat.
Come on, guys.
And so what, they're meant to be cows eating flowers and then putting them in poop?
Keep it up, boys.
What?
Come on, team.
Wonderful, historically accurate tribute to the Alamo, by the way.
Come on down here. We're going to add them up and see who won the stunt. I'm going to go to the red team first. The red team got 1 rose, 2 rows,
You be
3
sure.
rows, 4, and 1 more makes 5. You got 5 rows. Way to go. Now
You're
we're
looking
coming
at
over
me
here, goal
funny.
team. We need more
What do you
than
mean me
5.
funny?
We have 1 row,
Yeah.
2 rows, 3, 4,
A fitting tribute, definitely.
5. We got a tie. They both win the stunt. All right.
It's interesting too because, like, you know, it's American history. You couldn't give a shit. Nothing to do with me, but I heard there's a Marty Robbins song. The guy who did Big Iron, he did one called The Ballad of the Alamo, and that makes me fucking cry every time. He's got the right thing behind it.
Instead of feet, do real cattle have paws?
Oops.
Tara.
Hooves.
Hooves is right for 25 points. You got in there fast.
Yo.
At the end of our first stunt, we got
You'd
the
think
red
they'd
team.
get like harder questions for the kids, considering they're 14.
But coming right back is going to be the guys putting together a humongous jigsaw.
Yeah, the fight was against Sancho Panza. Not Sancho Panza. Davy Crockett. Santa Anna was the Sancho Panza's thingo, Don Quixote's sidekick, I think. Yeah.
All right, thanks, y'all. Texas has a reputation about everything there being bigger and better. Well,
But yeah, they might have been able to defend the Alamo better with the power of windmills. You never know.
Our 41st president, George Bush. Right now, their puzzle is.
And yeah, like I never looked it up. I only legit know it from the Marty Robbins
All right,
song.
there's a hint for you, okay, Austin? You got it? All right, I'll turn that one around. Now I'm going to give the same hint to you. You ready? You got that? He's got a really good-looking chin, huh? No doubt. All right, let's keep going then. Now, all they're going to have to do is unscramble the pieces and put them together from the chin up to make a giant-sized Texan picture of President George Bush. First player to do it's going to win 25 points. Guys, you ready?
Yeah.
You know where the chin is,
Oh, hang
right?
on.
All right, go
Early
to it on your mark.
90s?
Get set,
Yeah, so
go.
first George Bush. Okay. Damn it, wrong president. I was going to do the Gorbachev tear down this wall thing. But, that's, thingo. Reagan.
Come on, guys.
Funny all about remembering the small slight at Alamo, not the burning of the White House by the Canadians. Yeah.
Okay, there was in place first for Austin. Let's put this guy together and make him look good. You know what I mean? He is our president. There he is, Mr. President George Bush. Now we're coming over here. Yeah, he had a little operation on his head here, but that's okay. We're going to go back into 1 point. Let's go.
George Bush.
For winning that stunt, we're giving the red team 25 points. And gold team, you never made him look so good before. Let's go. Hands on buzzers for the girls. That puzzle and that stunt formed a picture of President
Surprised it
George
wasn't
Bush.
defaced, but I
His
imagine
wife's
this would have
name,
been
Barbara Nancy
90 or 91, so it would have been before the first Gulf War.
Barbara's right for 25 points. Here we go. Here's the gold team 50. The red team's got 75. Girls, you ready for the
George
next
Bush
stunt?
Jr. would have been snorting cocaine like a motherfucker, I imagine.
Here is a stunt for all the kids watching
And
in
the
Wichita
Lone
Falls
Star
and
Oil.
Lawton
Okay.
on KJTL. Now, so far, we've seen Texas cattle at the Alamo.
Yeah, that's probably what they've gone with.
President George Bush.
Yeah, Clinton's not far
Right
away.
now, our players
Not far
are
at
gonna have
all,
a chance
yeah.
to strike it rich in Texas, Texas style. This is the Lone
I think
Star
that's how
Oil.
they worked out how to do these theme ones. Like, they go, what's a messy substance? And they've gone, crude oil. Where do you get crude oil from? Texas. Saudi Arabia, I mean Texas.
Okay, all right, that sounds good. All right. Now, some of these walls have, they got barbecue sauce.
Oh, okay.
The rest of them
They're
are gonna be filled
using
with
barbecue
water.
sauce
Here's what
instead
they're
of
gonna do.
crude oil.
One at a time. They're going to stand behind a well they think is struck barbecue sauce. Bend over and push down hard on the plunger. We're going to see what they struck by what's all over their face and goggles. First to strike barbecue sauce twice is going to win 25 points. I'm going to flip the coin and see who goes first.
Yep.
Gold team is going first. Gold
Self-imposed
team, what do you think
facials
barbecue
too. They're
sauce
teaching the kids early.
is? Go for it.
Yeah.
What was that? It was barbecue sauce. That's absolutely
That's-
right. We'll cover this well. One more barbecue sauce. You're going to win the stunt. Red team, where you going?
I can't tell because the video's playing up, but that did not look like barbecue sauce. That looked a bit too clear for barbecue. Oh, that's water. Okay.
Number 4.
Go for it. 4 is all yours.
Yeah, it would have been fetish fuel if it was like shampoo or something of that consistency.
What was that? What was
Yeah,
that?
gotta be dark.
You won
It's
that
filled.
stunt.
The best barbecue sauce is filled with delicious honey.
Go back and award the points. Let's go, girls. All right, girls, way to go. For winning that stunt, we're going to give the gold team 25 points. Now we're going to our question. Listen up, guys.
And notice they got the girls to do it, not the
Real
boys.
oil field, when oil comes out of the ground,
hickory.
it's called mineral oil, crude oil. Brian. Crude. What is that?
Crude.
Crude is right for 25 points. Way to go. That man's from Texas.
Oh god, now I'm thinking about all the oil processing stuff in Factorio.
Coming up, it's time for the
Oil
Funhouse
processing's
Grand
complicated.
Prix. That's the event. That's going to take
And
one of our teams to the
no, that's why
Funhouse.
I stopped in the exact
We'll
same
see
spot
you there. Let's go.
I got to in Factorio last time, which is uranium processing. That's a whole different kettle of fish. Actually, it doesn't seem too hard. I read up on it this time. I've just got to go back to it. Oh wow! I'm just getting. Oh wow! Weird Al is enjoying that fucking dance. Oh, there's a gong show. Okay. Okay, someone's taped it off the TV, but they've tried to cut out all the ads. Righto. Yeah, I remember my parents doing that.
Chili cook-off like you've never seen it.
Oh, yeah, yeah. They love their Texas and chili.
Chili bowls because they're the meat and the chili.
They love their chili in Texas. I'm sorry, I got that around the wrong way.
Chili ingredients like beans, huge tomatoes and sauce, and of course peppers and onions. Dump them in on.
That's what
top
Chile
of
is
the
known
guys.
for. Fucking,
Don't
you know,
forget to add to your
Texans
score
and
by grabbing
earthquakes.
these 10 and 25-point tokens all around the track. Remember, if a token hits the floor, it's out of play. Second lap, we switch lanes and jobs.
Yeah, nothing
First team
wrong with
across
chili.
the finish line is
I
gonna
like
get
chili.
25 points. This is a close game. 25 points separating both teams. You guys ready to make some chili? Yeah. All right, let's do it then. Yeah. On your
We
mark.
sort of don't do like.
Get set. Go.
Oh no, that's all right. I was thinking we don't normally do chili here. We do like savoury mince, like, you know, bubble and squeak. You fry it up with some sauce, and whatever vegetables you want to put in it, and just have it on toast. But no, we used to get chili con carne packets, like the flavour ones, like taco seasoning, that sort of stuff.
All right, we're coming into the change. Come on.
And this is.
All right, don't forget to switch.
Yeah, they must have stopped using like the motorized
All right, they got
go-karts because they probably played up too much.
All right, we made some chili on Funhouse.
Yeah, same. I was definitely big on the tacos as well.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Didn't really get into burritos until later as
A
well.
lot of slippage out there.
I don't know. I think, yeah, we actually got into enchiladas before we got into burritos.
All right, we got a winner. Hold on to the checkered flag. They won the race. We're going back toward the points. Let's go. All right, everyone's coming in here. We're going to save some of that chili for later on after the show. 25 points right away goes to the gold team for winning the race. Good work, guys. Here's 125 points. Now we're going over to Tara. We're going to add up your points and see how many you got. We're going to the whites. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I saw you guys drop a white one. Okay, now we're going to the blues. 1, 2, 3, 4. That gives the red team a grand total of 225 points. Way to go. All right, listen up. You have 125. You get more than 225, you're going to the funhouse. We're going to the white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I noticed they haven't been using. They've been using white points on the show.
1. That gives them 210.
Racist.
Guess what? The people from Texas with 3 more blues are going to the funhouse. Yeah. All right. The red team are great sports. What do we have for them?
Because yeah, thinking on that, like yeah, so Video Power's done in New York, and you've got more than just white, a lot more non-white kids in New York, that's for sure. Gitano Boys? Is that an arcade game I missed out on? Is it like Gianna Sisters?
It's more fun to wear British Knights with the incredible gold BK button.
All right. We're also giving them the home game of the funhouse.
Guantanamo Boys.
They had a lot of fun up here for the red team. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Yeah. Texas style. You guys are going to the funhouse for a
I'd actually played the shit out of that because that'd be an interesting political statement. Yeah, orange jumpsuits. Just get the hell out of there before they start before they start the waterboarding. That's good. Oh wow.
For a ton of cash and prizes. But first, let's show them exactly what's in the funhouse today. Tiny?
I think that might be it as well. Like I noticed the prize for the clothing's always like the whitest kid clothing you can find. Maybe it's just biased in that sense. It's like, yeah, we don't want to lose our prize supplier.
Be careful crossing the drawbridge. Any of the splash into our balloon lagoon are rusted.
Boy, looks like your youngest bro. Okay.
You'll find the tag to win you both these snow
Cool.
skis. Bundle up for the snow season and head on up to the mountains, because you can hit the slopes with a new pair of snow skis that you pick out.
Oh, he's only 17. Okay.
Into the funhouse dome.
There you go.
Tumble through the Thundermat dryer, where you both could win the Magnavox portable compact disc player.
Ooh, Magnavox.
Set recorder all in
Yeah,
one. Detachable speakers for accurate stereo sound performance.
Yeah, that's weird too, because like there's like a 3-year age gap between my sister and me, and I had stepbrothers. Ooh, detachable speakers, you say? I've got stepbrothers, and the youngest one's like early 20s now, I think.
To find the tag that wins you both, a Snow Force entertainment package from SLM Action Sports, featuring super cool black snow snowboards. You could become a legend.
Oh, I suppose it's black so you can see it in all the snow. Yeah. Amazing that the blackest thing on this show is a fucking snowboard. Righto. Confetti bomb. I'm just trying to pat your belly. You're so... Yeah, so Bernard doesn't like this action apparently. You'll always like... Yeah, get the leg up and try and claw you. Those claws are getting fucking big though. You need to trim your claws, fatty. Yes, you'll. Stop giving me dirty looks. I'll fight you.
Going first.
Yes, you'll.
Listen up, Bri. When I say go, I want you to tear in the funhouse, grab any 3 tags you want. Come on
I
out.
love that. I was talking with
and you're going in there for
oh,
3
he's
more
a house
tags.
tiger,
And they're
isn't
gonna
he?
keep going on like that until the
He's the true Tiger King.
And don't forget today's secret power prize tag. Let's show our viewers where it is.
The yeah, no. I was playing games with matey the other day, and he's like,
You'll be going to
I always do like the cat talk when the cat's up here on the desk, and he's like, why don't you ever give me kisses? And I pull my microphone really close and just start going, give you kisses, baby.
We'll be flying you in a pair from Los Angeles to New York.
Did you want kisses, fatty? You gonna give me a kiss?
Fantastic flying membership package.
Hey, where's my kiss?
Puzzles and prizes from Delta, the official airline for kids.
And he only gives you kisses if you if he wants you to. If you try and do it to him, he gets all embarrassed. Hang on, see if we can get it. You gonna give me a kiss? You give me a kiss?
Set our time at 2 minutes.
Nah, see, he gets all embarrassed.
Go into the fun house.
Hey?
Let's go, Brian.
Big fatty boy.
Yo.
Yo.
Gotta get through those doors.
Oh yeah, we're watching a game show, aren't we?
Into the swamp he goes.
Yo.
He grabs his
Yo, you
first
fat
bag. The $50 cash tag. There he goes.
Yo.
He grabs another cash tag. Oh, that's alright, he's okay.
And I haven't actually watched Tiger King yet. I don't think I'll like it that much, because, yeah, I don't really want to see stuff about, you know, any sort of animal being abused or mistreated or something like that.
Go. Brian, come here. Come here. Go through this one, go.
Yeah, it seems to be on everyone's list at the moment. Because I've come across a few of the YouTube videos for that big cat rescue mob. So, like, not the guy that performs with the tigers, the opposite ones. Apparently, the wife's husband's murdered or disappeared or something like that. But, yeah, don't really know much else. Maybe I'll be okay. But yeah, I can sort of get my animal fix because, yeah, every zoo in the world's live streaming their exhibits now, which is cool. I still have to check in on the snow leopard cubs at the Melbourne Zoo, though. Yeah, I heard. So the main guy in Tiger King apparently he's put in a breeding program and he's got like fuck tons, like 200 or something, but they're apparently some are inbred, some aren't as genetically viable. It seems a bit weird, yeah. Wouldn't that be the ultimate Tiger King crossover? Someone here gets mauled by a tiger right now.
Alright, he's gonna make his way out of here.
The ultimate Texas tribute.
I'm gonna tell him what the power prize tag was. It was in the Chomping Choppers, right there, the $100 cash tag. Alright, they're gonna make their way back down. I'm gonna tell them what they won. They both get a color.
Oh, you missed out on the $100 cash. What a shame. You'll probably get the holiday to Florida, though.
Picked up $100 in cash. And plus what they have here, how much is that?
$450.
$450.
Okay, they got cash anyway.
That's a great job. Good work. Alright, he's going to make his way out here. They did a great job on Funhouse. They went a trip all the way from Texas to come out to Hollywood to do the show. That is an excellent effort. They get $1,000.
Yeah, that's a lot of pogs before. That's half a Warhammer army.
Come on in here, Brian. Good work, man. Way to go. Alright, I'm JD Rock. And today was a great Texas kickoff of our salute to the state. We did Texas now. Tomorrow,
yeah, like in my late teens in high school, I legit spent $1,000 on Warhammer.
We'll see you next time. Hope we make your house a fun.
Well, I had a mix. I had like for the really good models, you get the full metal pewter ones, which are expensive as fuck. But yeah, for the most part, it was just paints and a lot of plastic armies because I had Empire.
Right here on Channel 11.
But yeah, it was usually like about $75 for one big unit. So like the War Wagon, I think I had the Giants from the Mercenary army they made up. We got a filming location. Let's have a look. Randolph Gale. A lot of white names in the thingo as well.
Stone Television Production.
No, I didn't say where it was. Okay.
And distributed by Rama Telepictures. Cool.
Yeah. Black Orc Boss was like the equivalent of $7 days. Shit, that's not too bad. Oh, for one like small unit. Oh yeah, that sounds about right. So what we got? We are pretty close to the 2-hour mark though. I think we might leave it there. We might do a shorter one this week. And yeah, just see if it does better views wise on YouTube. But it has been fun. It certainly has been fun. And the pewter dork, indeed. But yeah, we'll leave it there. I'll go and set this up to put straight up on YouTube because I haven't got much else to do other than play Ark. But yeah, thanks for coming, TP. Thanks everyone else for lurking. Thank you also for Biddy's TP. We will catch you later in the week.